Chicago title v. the United States, U.S. Census v. the United States, Verdict v. the United States, Boyd v. Thayer v. the United States. And the view to Tam v. Lee under 5 U.S.C. 290613 CFR Code of Conduct. I move against preliminary application for defense contracting and view of the Ninth Appellate and that of the Blind Trust. I require a requestment to the open of certiorari against the county in view of the water rights and the Water Resource Board. I will be moving at a requestment to the Supreme Court in Voices of the Waterland v. the United States, Tennessee Valley v. the United States, Michigan v. the EPA, and Oregon v. Arkansas, and complying with procedures of the water resource application to the view of the Supreme Court and into executive orders. I move against preliminary defense contracting as a principal owner, designer, and founder of Project Unschnick and Project Yaris in view of the state, and move against blatant negligence of the Nihonium Tritium Project, or what is known as the Tritium Bomb, and design efficiencies of the Barron's Juice, the RS-28 Samrat, for commercial development, presented to the Supreme Court and to the United States in the view of blatant and gross negligence. The failure of the view of the product design and the patent holder with some patent submittance. I move against the state as correlation to project engineering and design management. This will be the same thing in intellectual property v. physical property. May the physical property now be in commercial state to theater. In the view of the secondary application of the hydrocore and division, the original model is a clean energy design. The same project built and what we'll call the circumference and measurements are now used for the land-to-air-sea missiles of the Unschnick project based on design efficiency standards to clean energy. Because of the weight of the deviation of what we will know as the electrical turbine or the electrical transmission in view of the pyrite efficiency. In view of blind trust and blasting game v. the United States, I call for representation of Judge Gould, Judge Nelson, Judge Bybee against the state, and move as a preliminary vacator in view of the firing of administrative management against federal contracting. In the view of a 72-hour increment, in the requirement to the Chief Judge, I move against correlated applications to the finance sector, justifying intangible to tangible property and the right of first reserve.